Welcome, dear viewers, to our fascinating journey through the mysterious and enigmatic world of Mars. Today we present you 10 amazing facts about the red planet that will amaze you with their reality. Are you ready to find out what lies behind this incredible world? Then let's get started. Let's dive into the world of planetary mysteries and start our journey with some amazing facts about Mars. Our first fact: Mars is Earth's closest neighbor in the solar system. Yes, you heard right. This mysterious planet is only a few hundred million kilometers away from our home. Mars, the fourth planet from the Sun, located between Earth and the giant planet Jupiter, has long attracted the attention of scientists and sci-fi fans. It is our closest neighbor after Venus. But what makes Mars special? Let's learn more about its unique position in the solar system. Let's move on to the next fact that makes Mars so mysterious and attractive. You've probably heard its nickname, the Red Planet. But why does Mars have such a bright red hue? It turns out the answer lies on its surface. Mars has a high content of iron oxides, which when oxidized give it that characteristic red color. So the beauty and mystery of this planet comes from the billions of tons of iron oxides scattered across its surface. This red hue of Mars has been a source of inspiration for many explorers and artists, and also raises questions about the nature of the planet. But it's just one of the amazing features we'll discover on our journey around Mars. Mars is known for its volcanoes, craters, valleys, and deserts. Indeed, its geography presents a unique picture of nature. One of the most famous geographical features on Mars is Olympus volcano, which is the highest volcano in the solar system. With its height of about 25 kilometers, Olympus makes a stunning appearance on the horizon of Mars. Also worth mentioning is the deepest valley in the solar system, the Grand Canyon of Mars, known as the Valles Marineris. This valley is about 4,000 kilometers long and up to 7 kilometers deep. Its scale is astounding and is one of the planet's greatest geologic features. The deserts of Mars are also of particular interest to researchers. They extend over vast areas and create a unique landscape reminiscent of terrestrial deserts. The geography of Mars is full of mystery and beauty that continues to inspire scientists and curious explorers. But this is just the beginning of our immersion into this fascinating world. One of the most exciting missions that has generated particular interest in the international community is the Mars 2020 mission. The main goal of this mission is to study the signs of life on Mars. Its main vehicle, the Perseverance rover, was successfully delivered to the surface of Mars in February 2021. It conducts research, collects soil and rock samples, and even conducts experiments related to oxygen production on the planet. Another famous mission is the Curiosity mission, which was launched in 2011 and is still actively exploring the surface of Mars. Curiosity is equipped with the most sophisticated set of scientific instruments and has conducted many studies about the climate, geology, and atmosphere of Mars. It is also investigating the possibility of the presence of life in the past on the planet. These missions and many others are helping to expand our knowledge of Mars and bring us closer to answering the question of whether there is life on this planet. Their accomplishments are making a significant contribution to advancing our understanding of the cosmos and our place in it. Water is one of the most important ingredients for the origin and maintenance of life, and even on the red planet Mars, there is evidence of water. Studies and missions conducted on Mars have found abundant evidence of water. Ice droplets have been found on the surface of Mars that can exist in the extreme conditions of the planet. These droplets are formed from atmospheric vapors that freeze when the temperature drops. In addition, scientists have also discovered underground ice reserves that are located in the planet's interior. These ice reserves are an important resource that can be utilized by future missions to provide water and produce fuel. Another interesting aspect is the possible history of liquid water on the surface of Mars. Some geologic formations and traces on the planet's surface indicate that rivers, lakes, and even oceans may have existed on Mars in the past. These water formations may have provided conditions for the development of microbial life. The discovery of water on Mars opens new perspectives for future exploration and the possibility of colonizing the planet. This confirms that Mars is a place where humanity can explore and possibly establish a permanent presence in the future. One of the most fascinating questions about Mars is the possibility of life on this planet. Scientists have been exploring and searching for traces of organic molecules, the building blocks of life, on Mars for a long time. Mars exploration missions have revealed some interesting results. For example, traces of organic molecules have been found in Martian soil and rocks. Although these traces are not definitive proof of the existence of life, they indicate that conditions favorable for the development of life may have existed on Mars in the past. Another interesting aspect is the search for underground life on Mars. Scientists hypothesize that microorganisms may exist beneath the planet's surface that can survive extreme conditions such as low temperatures and high levels of radiation. In addition, underground water reservoirs have been found on Mars, and water is considered a key component for the origin and maintenance of life. This opens up the possibility of microbial life and possibly more complex organisms on Mars. Although there is no definitive answer to the question of whether life exists on Mars, all of these discoveries and studies indicate that Mars may be a place where life once existed or may continue to exist at present. In addition to research and the search for life, Mars is also gaining attention as a potential location for future colonization. Multiple organizations and companies, including SpaceX and NASA, are already developing plans and technology to send humans to Mars. Colonizing Mars presents a huge challenge, but it is also an opportunity to expand human civilization and develop new resources. Mars has found significant water reserves and ice blobs and underground reservoirs that could supply the primary needs of future colonists. Projects such as SpaceX are developing powerful rockets and spacecraft capable of carrying humans to Mars. These missions could be the first step toward establishing a permanent colony on the red planet. Developing Mars resources, such as water and carbon resources, could contribute to the sustainability and development of a future colony. However, colonizing Mars is a long-term goal, requiring the development of new technologies and solving many complex problems related to protecting humans from radiation, providing food, air, and other resources on the Martian surface. Despite the challenges, plans to colonize Mars are in place, and our knowledge and technology are advancing every year. The possibility of becoming a multi-planetary civilization and pushing the boundaries of human presence in space makes Mars one of the most fascinating objects of exploration and ambitious projects of our time. Mars, with its enigmatic landscapes, is a true geologic mystery for scientists and explorers. The surface of the planet is hidden by many interesting formations that raise questions and require further study. One of the most famous geologic mysteries of Mars is a strange rock formation known as the face on Mars. This image, found in a photograph, sparked interest and speculation about the possibility of its artificial origin. Research and further images have shown that the face is the result of natural geological processes, but it remains one of the most recognizable and mysterious formations on Mars. In addition to the face on Mars, other interesting geologic formations have been found on the planet's surface. These include craters, volcanoes, deserts, and valleys. Each of these formations provides information about past and present geologic processes on Mars, helping us understand its history and evolution. Researchers are studying these geological features, analyzing geologic data, and collecting samples to better understand the origin and evolution of Mars. These studies help decipher the planet's secrets and provide unique comparisons to Earth and other bodies in the solar system. The geologic mysteries of Mars continue to inspire scientists and researchers to make new discoveries and insights into this amazing planet. When we talk about Mars, we need to mention its weather conditions, which are much different from what we are used to seeing on Earth. The weather on Mars is unpredictable and often attracts the attention of scientists and curious observers. Mars often experiences Martian storms that can last for many weeks and even months. These storms are caused by winds and dust storms that rise on the planet's surface. During these storms, visibility can be greatly reduced, making it difficult for rovers and other missions to operate on Mars. It is also worth noting that temperatures on Mars are extremely extreme. On average, daytime temperatures on Mars fluctuate around -20 degrees Celsius, and at night they can drop to -80 degrees Celsius. This is due to the fact that Mars' atmosphere is much thinner and consists mostly of carbon dioxide. Researchers are studying these weather conditions to understand their impact on life and future missions on Mars. They are analyzing data on temperature, atmospheric pressure, and weather events to develop strategies and technologies to help overcome these challenges in future missions to Mars. And so we have come to the end of our fascinating journey of amazing facts about Mars. We have learned about its role in the solar system, its geography, missions and exploration, the presence of water, the possibility of life, and its weather patterns. Mars remains one of the most mysterious planets in our neighborhood. Every new fact and discovery made by scientists and researchers gives us a better understanding of this red planet and inspires us to explore further. I encourage you to continue to be interested in Mars and research more information about it. You may be interested in science articles, books, movies, and documentaries that will help you learn even more amazing facts about Mars. Keep up to date with the latest space discoveries by subscribing to our channel. We regularly update content to share new discoveries and advances in space science with you. Thank you for watching. If you have comments, questions, or want to share your thoughts, please leave your comments below. We will be happy to answer your questions. Continue to be amazed and explore the cosmic universe. See you soon.